Hello everyone, and welcome back to our playthrough of Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Now, I know it's been a while. Life happened. Like, really hard. But, yeah, here we are. So, today they're doing this thing called so they're doing, in prep for Fatalis, who scares me, they're doing a thing where they're running through all the seasonal events at one right after another. So we're gonna do some stuff with that. Hello. But yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, wow. Okay, this is cool. Lunar Terrace Knit Staff will serve yada yada yada. Okay.
Hey,
this is pretty. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, first thing we're gonna do. Yes, that's the general thought process. But yeah, in sort of prep for Fatalis coming, they're running through all the event quests. So we have, there we go. Right. So these fests usually come with armor, with a special armor set. I'm gonna be trying for the layered on that one, to be honest. But yeah, so Fatalis is coming October 1st. Closer to that date, I'm going to be making more attempts at Elatrion. If only so, no, armor. Oh, there's a thing you can put on your head to have ears like a Wyverian. That's neat. But I don't need it. There's the outfit from the Sizzling Spice Fest. The outfit from Festival. Space Fest. Oh, here's the new outfit. Okay, that looks cool. That actually looks kind of pretty. Not gonna lie, this does look really, really pretty. Yes, the hope is that we do not get blasted into tiny particles. Hope and what will actually occur are two dramatically different things. Oh wow, Sappy belt's actually really... Sappy boots are actually really nice, and they have crit too. But I lose a couple of attacks. Oh well. Yes, the hope is that we do not all get blasted into tiny particles. But hope and what will actually come to pass are two dramatically different things. Right, so today we are going to be doing some event quests so we can Yes, tiny particles are lovely, just not when they're made out of Hunter.
Hey, you!
Okay, I know this chick, like, in canon, has a crush on us and all, but she's kind of I mean, I know she's not trying to be creepy, but she kind of is, and I feel bad for saying it. No. No. The Last White Knight. Oh, good, that is active. We'll take a look at that closer to the end. Yeah, I know full well I'm not high enough rank for that quest. I enjoy life. Yeah. Good for her. To Rishang at once in the arena. No. I'm sorry, but no. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of sifting through these, but just like... Yes, do they just want to play? Yes. Would I be physically capable of handling it? Probably not, but hey, let's give it a try and see what happens. I mean... Let's just see what happens. Because I am legitimately curious. Okay, items are full. Equipment. I am gonna need... this one. This one, and my set decos. I'm gonna need some of these, Okay. Okay, that looks good. Now I get something to eat. Let's have a look at this. Like, I am legit curious. What is this gonna look like? Oh, that's Well, let's go. And if things get dicey in there, I can always fire off an SOS flare. Not sure if anybody will come, but that's okay. I think so. Gonna need these. Okay. Good news. Initially, there's only one raid. Woo! Woo! Excuse me! Ow, bad monkey! Woo! Shouldn't have done that. Owie. Thank you, cat. Excuse me. Rude. Woohoo! And now it's an angry monkey. Okay. That hurt me. No, 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 no. Okay. Woo. Oh no. Owie. Breath is on my belt. Okay, I say hi back. Woohoo! Whee! Ow. That hurt. Oh god, I'm right in front of it. Owie. Oh god. God. Ow. Running! How am I alive? Woo! brought that on myself. Okay, good news, that didn't hurt me. Bad monkey. Bad. Whee! Whee! This is not going as well as you anticipated, is it, giant angry monkey? Oh god. Not today! Owie. Why did I run straight into it? Woo! Okay. Woo! Man, do I have timing on this one? I just gotta sharpen. Oh god! Giant angry monkey! Not evade that soon enough! That helped me. Woohoo! Ah! No! Bad routine! Bad! Hey, monkey! Yes, I suppose you could say that. The monkey and I are having fun. Haha! Not a smart decision. Woohoo! Bad monkey! on the worth it. Oh god, now it's enraged. Whee! Ow. I have to successfully bring down 2 of these. Whatever thing this quest gives me had better be worth it. Whee! Whee! Oh god, now it's in that state. I need to be not there. It has activated the Kaioken. How did that not hurt me? Okay, we've broken a horn. That's always good. And it's probably not too happy about that. No. Bad pain monkey! Bad salty pain monkey! Owie! Just that close. Oh god, why did it do 2 of them in a row? So apparently, rumor has it... Ow. That was reckless and kind of dumb. That was reckless, that was dumb, and I did it entirely to myself. Hey! Looky! Right here! Didn't like that, huh? Did ya? Haha! I missed. Oh god, I missed. This ain't good. Ah, temporal just broke. Oh no. Woohoo! Why did I do that? Oh. As if this couldn't get any worse. Good thing I have my Black Veil Ball gear on. Otherwise I would not be having as good a time as I am currently having. Ow. That was not smart. That is not a smart. Or? No. No. Fighting one is a Excuse me, that was rude. Fighting just... Fighting one is just... Once. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound crabby. I'm currently trying not to die to a Rajang. Ow. Oh, thank God. Ow. No. Woohoo! Why did I go back into the corner? I just got out of the corner. Successfully, I had help. Not two of them at once. How did none of that hit me? You know what? I don't know, and I don't care. Oh yeah, Rajang is not having a happy day. This is not a happy monkey. Oh, thank Christ, his temporal's back up. Time in a corner. Oh God. Well, she's dealing with this. What Rajang did that come from? Oh god, now there's two of them. Why are there two of them now? Couldn't the first one wait? Couldn't the second one wait until I'd already murdered the first one? Hey, can you two turf war at each other for a hot minute? Oh, thank God. Brought that one on myself. Still. Owie. Okay. I have no idea which Rajang is which. Okay. I should probably not be in the middle of this. I just feel... Oh god, other monkey! No, you two. Fight each other. Not me. No, bad monkey. Are you two just gonna keep trying to assert dominance over each other? Just wail on each other? Because if so, that would be great. Yeah, now might be a good time to SOS Claire. Assuming anybody will answer, because it's after 10 minutes. Never mind. Owie. Attempts were made. Clearly that quest was not a good idea. Or at least, not a good idea to practice on. At least not a good idea to attempt to solo. I got some Rajang bits out of it, so there was that. That is a pretty cool end screen, though. But yeah, I brought that one entirely upon myself. Ow. Okay. Oh, I have new research results available. That's nice. Do I talk to you about that? No. I think I talked to you about that.
Good morning to you.
Probably. Alright. You know, let's,
Hey, you!
let's see if there's any quests out that I can join. What's available? Are there any SOS flares? Okay. Looks like these are already, You know what? Sure. Why not? Maybe I should go with the, Yeah, that is a cute little outfit for the cats. Yeah, I like that little outfit. It's cute. Okay, if I recall correctly. Now, I think that's kind of the point. I was gonna say, shouldn't there be like another human being around here somewhere? Yeah, that's kind of the point. They're supposed to look like one of those lion dog things. Lion, dog, dragon things. A thing I am currently drawing a blank on remembering because I am terrible. Okay. First step. Well, my first step should probably be to go find the person who put up this quest. Ryu are more Japanese. The way Ryu in the encyclopedia are depicted, they are more Japanese than Chinese. Hello, birds. Oh, hey, there's the Narga. Okay. Where is the person who set this quest in the first place? Where the heck are they? Are they even here? Oh, there you are. There you are, whoever you are. I assume you're around here somewhere. Oh my god. Flies are a hunter's best friend, especially me because I'm directionally challenged. So yeah, apparently there's rumors going around that the next Monster Hunter game is going to be on the Switch. And there's going to be an announcement later this month. Hello! Oh, gee! Oh, God. I should probably not be in the middle of this, but bitch! Hi, kitty! You don't look happy. There's a bit around here somewhere. Not important right now. Important bit is the murder kitty. Okay. Come on, kitty cat. Come on. Come on. Murder spooky dragon. Aha! Good on you, dude. I have no idea what weapon you're even maining. What are you maining? Owie. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh, this bit. Whee! Good on you, dude! I'll be doing my best to help! Well, how much help I'm actually providing may be minimal. Oh, you're, whatever the heck you are. Awesome! Awesome, Eobard. It's fine. The differences are really small and hard to tell. Like, the only reason I know the difference is in elementary and middle school, I was a colossal Dragons nerd. Woohoo! But yeah, rumor has it they're gonna be announcing. Yeah, it's fine. Whee! Back kitty. Oh hey, you set up a health booster. Nice. Yeah, the Dragon's Pearl is definitely a lung dragon thing, because I never really heard of a Ryu having a pearl. It may just be a matter of me being not too bright, but you never know. Yes, it is a Narga. The Panther Hawk Dragon. Which is a name and a half. Oh hey, you're wearing some of the festival gear. Nice. Ow. That was not a smart. I'll go stand in this health booster till I feel better. Ow. Okay, that was just an insult. Oh god. Oh, thank you. Hopefully I'm thanking the cat. But yeah, apparently the upcoming Monster Hunter game is going to be on the Switch. And I don't know much more beyond that. And again, this is all rumor and speculation, but if I find out anything actively confirmable, you guys will be the first ones I tell. Heck, if I can figure out how, I'll probably even play it for you guys. Yeah. Oh no, that's not good. Oh well. Yeah, even if this turns out to be, like... Whee! Oh god. Oh god. Thank you, Paratoad. Thank you, Paratoad. There are a couple Monster Hunter games that are on the Wii, I think, but... Does anybody still even own one of those? Yeah. I'm sure there's at least one Monster Hunter game for that console out there, but I was gonna say, my bad. Even if it turns out to be, well, less than great, I'll still give it a shot, like... That was a case of me not completely finishing my sentence. Pure my bad. Kick the toad, kick the toad. I should not have kicked the toad. Fair enough. Fair enough, but I sometimes my sense of humor isn't. Dude, are you hunting us? Okay, it appears the divide and conquer approach is happening. That's fine. Right. Okay. Screw this. Yeah, we don't, it's one of those things where it's like we don't know, because a lot of what we have is, oh god, because a lot of what we have is rumor and speculation. I personally would love to see like a return to the old world with at least a little bit of updated graphics. Those two are gonna square up. I gotta see this. Let's get a nice wide angle. It's probably gonna be just a reskin of the Tigrex of the other turf wars that use these two, but that's okay. Aww! Run, little birdies, run! This is not a place you want to be! Oh, God! Angie boogers. No, Angie. I don't want to deal with you. Bad Angie. Note to self, invest in earplugs. Well, good thing I'm not actively trying to use it. A cat. Oh, Minty Kitty! Yeah, just like, I'm just happy we're gonna, I mean, knowing them. There's, okay. I gotta zoom back to camp. Hello, Hanther. Sorry I don't have time to appreciate your outfit. I have stuff I need to shovel into my box. Okay, it should get me back there pretty quick. That way we can bag this thing and then go help with the other. Oh! It's already been captured. Awesome! Let's go over to Rathy Boy. I feel slightly embarrassed, but hey! Awesome. But yeah, with the new one that's supposedly coming, we'll just have to wait and see. I personally have ideas I think could be really good, but we'll just have to see what they go with. Hello! Oh, you got a mount dog. Awesome! Stand over here. Oh, there's a new type of mimic on the wiki. Awesome! I'll have to check that out later. Oh, nice! Got the tail. Hence assertion tail carve. I'll have to check that out later. Oh, now it's not happy. Ow. Woohoo! Oh, Nelly! Pop pod. Worth it. Woohoo! Well, it makes sense. It's a coin-based kimono. Nice. I'll have to take a look. There we go. That's how you. Oh, that was not smart. That was not smart. Did I pack my antidotes? I did not. I'm going to stand in here. Stand in here and wait for this to expire. Oh, slinger bomb. And the poison wore off just in time, too. Neat. I wasn't planning on using the Raider Ride. Monster Hunter World Iceborne. It's the most recent game in the Monster Hunter franchise from Capcom. It's something I really enjoy playing, largely due to just how, like, massively in-depth the world building is. I'm gonna sharpen real quick. No, it isn't one of those where you get sent to another world. No, it isn't. This isn't one of those where you get sent to another world. Basically, the premise of the game is you are a member of the 5th Fleet / installment of the Research Commission to a new continent the Monster Hunting Guild has discovered. While you are technically going to a whole new world, it's not as new as it could be. Like, we know it exists. It's just a case of we couldn't really get to it until now, if that makes any sense. Jagras, why are we going this route? This seems like the most convoluted route possible. But what do I know? You live here every day. You probably know this place better than I do. But yeah, basically, this is not a game where there's any, any universe traveling elements. Kinda, yeah. Just we're being less jerkish about everything. Haha! I love it when we can catch a monster. But yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's one of those things where, like, huh? That's Silver Crown Large Nargacuga. Nice. I have a full playthrough of this archived on my channel if you want to give it a watch. Now that I look at a zoom in of the photo, you're right. That is kind of a first. Let's see. Well, it's good my glider mantle got upgraded. Right. That makes perfect sense. I think what she's supposed to be is like a... I don't know what the heck it's supposed to be. Armor? Like, this armor set is gorgeous, but the most I'd wear out of it is layered, because, like... As much as I hate to say it, it's just not very good. Stats-wise, I mean... Oh my god, there's like... There is like next to no difference! Oh my god. Sorry, I like looking at all the armor sets. I like looking at them, and I think they're kinda awesome. Layered armor. Pretty sure, okay, okay, let's try doing some more. Let's try an event quest that's a little more...
Hey, you!
Yeah, I'm glad I could help out that other person. Is there any option? No? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what quest this even is. Huh. Okay then. Let's see what's in the Guiding Lands, just to see if we want to, like, faff around in there for a while. Vanborough, Tigrex, Great Gyros. No, not today.
Welcome!
I like you, but your face is kind of intense. Don't mind me, I'm just sort of looking at all the... What? No, not again. I have a feeling I know what this quest is, and no. You know, farmer spheres would be nice. Thank you, my little friend. Okay. Oh, here it is. There we go. Hi, Luna. Whee! This is going to be exciting. One of them is pull the lever. Well, I got one of them. I'll take it. Well, the lever has been pulled. I love having maxed out sleep resistance. Oh god. Yes, YouTube fights. Nightshade! Well, of course, it could have been a little slice of hell, but fortunately I came prepared. You wanna know what I really hope they bring back in this game? The rumors are flying around about Prowler mode. That would be awesome. Come over here, my adorable spooky friends. Hey, come here. Hey. Oh god. Yeah, like a return of Prowler mode would be awesome. To do that. Okay. Ow. Yes. Smidge of a wrong lever. Ow. Bad Nightshade. It's okay.
Owie.
Act away! Was not intelligent. Ow. Rude. That. Oh god. Cat is stunned. I am stunned. It's just a banner day. Thank you. Oh, yes, there are. There are 14 weapons, and each weapon has a bunch of different ways to play. For example, the build I'm running right now is focused on heavy survivability. If it helps, Pow Pow, these are not your babies. These are nuisance Lumu who were caught elsewhere and cannot be returned to the wild. There are firearms, technically. The bow guns. Kinda, sorta? There are... Ow. That was rude. If you're looking for a weapon that can do a lot of shifting around in fight, there are a lot of weapons that pride themselves on their versatility, but nothing in my mind is quite as versatile as the sword and shield. I'm biased, I know, but I'm probably biased because it's the weapon to main. How did none of that hit me? But yeah, for example, the build I'm running right now for this weapon is really heavily based on long-term survivability. I have a lot of items, a lot of decorations in that boost health. Health, grant me various in resiliency. That was not smart. That grant me various resistances, resiliency. It's hard to say, really. The bow guns might be your speed. Kinda, yeah. The bow guns are really good for versatility because you can switch between different elementally infused ammunition. Well, that was a donk I didn't entirely expect. Yeah, the bow guns are probably then your speed if, bow guns are really good for versatility in terms of what they can shoot. Light bow gun is good for if you're Ow. Hey, get down here. There isn't really anything that functions as two completely different weapons. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they figured one out, but I haven't seen anything about such a device. I mean, the Switch Axe and Charge Blade have Blade mode and Axe mode, but I get the feeling that's not what you're having in mind. That was not smart. So the Switch Axe and the Charge Blade have modes. They're some of the more technical weapons, so they take a little bit of they can take a little bit of effort. The switch is a weapon that can either be in sword and shield mode or in axe mode. It's got ability to it. Thank you. Ooh. So the charge blade is both of them are very technical weapons. If you want, we can, after I finish up here, we can go to the training arena, and I can do a practical demonstration of how these weapons work. It may not be the best showing of these weapons, but I will still do my best to do them justice. That makes sense. Alright, now that those nuisance Lumu have been taken care of. Yeah. Oh, Revenue's Runty. Now I kind of feel bad. Right, so first I'm going to demonstrate the switch axe, and then I'll demonstrate the charge blade. I'm going to be in the training arena, so what buttons you need to push will be visible right on screen. Oh hey, I completed a bounty. Let's deal with that really quick. Oh, thank you. Complete one event quest. Oh, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Steamworks Reserve is full, that's great.
Buenos dias.
Sir, why are you speaking to me in Spanish? I don't mind, but why? Yes, please, thank you. Yes, please, thank you. And yes, please, thank you. I should let that be. Okay, now. Yeah, sure, I'll happily show you the different weapon types. I'm gonna leave the gathering hub now. The weapon I've been showing is the sword and shield. It's a good sort of starter weapon. A lot of people use it. It's pretty good. It's not the best in terms of damage, but in terms of sheer weapon, but in terms of elemental and status shenanigans, they're some of the best. Okay, so I need to go over here. Aww. CP Rathalos.
Oh, by the way.
Dude, the chief is gonna look at your notes one of these days. You do know this, right? Thank you, sir. Yeah, basically. Go to the training arena. Okay. You guys have seen how the sword and shield do. Change equipment. Okay. We have sword and shield, which I currently have. This one right here, Safi's Drakfang, is one of my best swords and shields. We have the great sword. We have the long sword. We have all the swords and boards one could ask for. Dual blades, hammer, hunting horn, i.e. the doot doot, iron lance, iron gun lance, proto axe, proto commission axe, and the insect glaive, light bowgun, heavy bowgun, and standard bow. Because you guys have been seeing how I sword and shield, let's start things off with the great sword. Yeah, gun lances. Gun lances are nifty. Change equipment. Here is the gun lance.
The gun lance is a close-range weapon that also fires shells. Find an opening and down your prey with wyvern's fire.
So with any weapon with a shield, R2 is block or guard. You can do thrusts from behind the guard. You can do up to 3 thrusts in the guard. Where a gun lance differs from the... Where a gun lance differs from the regular lance is, okay, R2 and circle is quick reload, which keeps you safe from harm, largely because it's a safe... Yeah, you can do up... You can do... If you hit... Yeah. Gun lance is good for delivering a lot of damage to your enemies pretty fast. So... Okay. So. And down at the bottom of the screen in the training arena will be your sort of base combos. Triangle, circle is rising slash. Triangle takes you into a simple sideways thrust combo. Circle is shelling. Yes, it's more tanky, there's more damage, but your mobility is not as great. Best bit. There's the back step. Yeah. Yeah, it sacrifices some of the normal lance's defense. Pretty sure, yeah. Just to... Yeah, the gun lance is pretty good for people who want a good mix of defense and offense. Next, just to see the differences, will be the Iron Lance. This one's not as fancy, it's a pokey on a stick. Yeah, it's not...
A lance is a close-range weapon set with strong defensive capabilities. Guard while waiting for a chance to strike. You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire.
Okay, so for the lance, the moveset is actually really similar to the gun lance. There's your standard 3 mash triangle chain. That's another good combo. R2 and circle is your counter thrust. And L2 is where you can use your slinger from behind the Of course, X is to backstep. In a way, Gun Lance and Lance have extraordinarily similar movesets. Now, this is one of the fancier weapons, the Insect Glaive, or Kinsect Glaive, depending on your personal pronunciation preferences. Where this weapon shines is the use of the Kinsect. Yes. Now, Kinsects are a strong technical weapon, but a lot of your damage comes from your Kinsect, which is this giant barking bug on my arm. Your Kinsect is where a lot of your sword. Now, on its own, this weapon is not that great, but it gains a lot of potency from the, and then with Circle you can recall the Kinsect to give yourself a handy little buffing to your attack and to your defense. Now, where the Kinsect really shines is aerial tomfoolery. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good versatile weapon. Easy to pick up, really tricky to master. Now, this one is... yeah, aerial is nice. This one is the Charge Blade. This is one with two modes.
Has two forms, sword and axe. Store up energy in a file, then release it through the axe.
R2 and Circle lets you charge your files, which you have to smack something to do. And then L2 and triangle morphs the two together. Okay, so it's got some, yeah. The Charge Blade gives you some of a Sword and Shield's maneuverability, and also some of a Switch Axe's, shenanigans. Now that our files are fully charged... yes, Charge Blade. In that case, then, Charge Blade seems like it might be best for you. Morph, and then triangle into the Amped Elemental Discharge. There is the Switch Axe as well, which does do very similar things.
The Switch Axe has two forms, axe and sword. You can power up the sword attacks by injecting them with file energy.
Yeah. With Switch Axe, though, you start with the axe. And you do a lot of this. With it appropriately leveled up. And then you hit triangle and circle to do your... assuming I can get the character to do it. You can get your character to do the elemental discharge. Are they good weapons? Yes. However, they can be very difficult to master. The next weapon is more of a support weapon, but it's still good to have on your own. The Doot Doot, or as I affectionately like to call it,
Hunting Horn is a close-range support weapon that plays status buffing melodies. Buff yourself and the team to gain the upper hand.
The hunting horn is great for the important bit with a hunting horn is remembering the notes and then using them to buff yourself. If you get good at hunting horn, you will never be without a party to hunt with. Hammer, kinda exactly what it says on the tin. You walk up to stuff, you take out the
Hammer is a
hammer,
mighty close-range weapon that can stun monsters with blows to the head.
and you smack stuff. The big combos with this one are the ups. Yes. Hunting horns can sometimes be thought of as amusing or entertaining. Yes, the hammer is the weapon of the Unga Bunga weapons. Pretty much, yeah. These are the dual blades. They are pretty tiny in terms of weapon output.
The dual blades are close-range weapons made for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks. Demon mode is super strong, but it eats up stamina.
Yeah. And after Frostfang Barioth, that it is extra good at the dual blades are good for hard and fast ambush combos. Where they really shine, though. Yeah. Where they really shine, though, is demon mode. It eats up your stamina like crazy. But if you could trip the yeah. However, these eat a ton of stamina, so unless you can trip Archdemon mode fast, which on a moving monster is kind of hard to do, you're going to need a lot of you're going to need to tailor your build for stamina. Next is the personal favorite weapon of my darling husband, the longsword. It's good for breaking parts. If you want a weapon that'll break that'll cut off a monster's tail, you're gonna want monsters. Yeah, that's kind of what this weapon is. Not gonna... Oh, just wait till you see what happens next. Once you get it to full... Once you get it to red gauge, then... Assuming I can actually hit a stationary post. Right, once you have the weapon all full up, you hit R2 and triangle. Assuming I can actually hit the broadside of a barn. Okay. It's good for dealing a lot of damage hard and fast. And yes, it is viewed as one of the weebest weapons to ever exist. Last but not least, the Greatsword. One of the best damage dealers in the game. Not as good as Switch Axe or Charge Blade, but still pretty darn good. A lot of this weapon is just... A lot of this weapon is just... You... You're just doing this over and over again. You can do a lot of damage with it, but you have to resort to hit and run a lot because this weapon slows you down like crazy. Yeah, but you need to be really careful with it because, again, it slows you down like mad. Yes. You can use it to block, or, well, guard, like you would use a shield for use any of the shields. Last but not least, although not a lot of people use it, well, there's the bow guns and the bow itself. This is the light bow gun. It's good for if you like being able to move around a lot. Aim with L2. It's good for if you like doing, That's really kind of all there is to this weapon. I mean... Yes, you can place a Wyvern Blast. But that's, there's not really much more you can do with that. One of the things you can do with bow guns... Yeah. Next is the heavy. Yeah, heavy bowgun, it sometimes requires...
The heavy bowgun is a high-powered ranged weapon. It does a lot of damage and lets you use more powerful ammo.
There's a lot less recoil with a heavy bowgun. Next you can do the... You can drop in your special ammo. L2. Nope! It is, as any Warhammer 40k fan would say, more DACA. It is not a sniper, it is a machine gun. Yes, it is essentially the DACA. Last but not least is the bow. It's a good ranged weapon.
A bow is a ranged weapon you can charge. Focus on your distance while loosing arrows.
Yeah, the great thing about the Dragon Piercer is it goes through all of the things. Yeah. That's basically the weapons. Some people like to say the Clutch Claw is turning into another, is turning into a weapon itself, but it does such piddly damage with such little returns on it. It just doesn't feel worth it, really, to use as another weapon. In the older games, specifically Gen Ultimate, which is the only other game I've played of the Monster Hunter franchise and actually did well in, there was a sort of 15th weapon called Prowler Mode, where you essentially played as your Palico. Now, a lot of these weapons... Are you able to move after you've charged a shot? Yes, you can. There's a charging sidestep you can do. It's good for if you need to get in close or get back. Now, if you have more fingers than sense, you can do that. It's called the Thousand Dragons attack. It's obscenely powerful, but it uses a lot of your... But it uses up your slinger ammo and is difficult to pull off. Now, with Iceborne and the Clutch Claw, you can came a sort of second training arena we can go to. This one focusing more on doing slinger shenanigans. You can kinda do corner peeking, but not as much as you would Oh yeah, and there's the arc shot, where basically you do that. Yeah, those are your four. And it's perfectly normal and common to have multiple weapons that you're really good in and have differing builds for each. I try to have a generalist build. Oh. Now, one of the fun things you can do with this weapon every weapon has a unique attack for when they are on a monster. For this one, it's, well, you just saw it, and it grants you slinger ammo. Yes. Differing weapons have differing playstyles. Hammer typically has the weapon style best described as Hulk Smash or Unga Bunga. Simple, quick, dirty, effective. Yes. My advice, monsters are weak to different things. So find as many, so try to have You're not wrong. But yeah, so when you're on a one of the great things about a bow is you can engage a monster from a distance. And you can just continue to rain destruction upon your enemies. The weapons are cool, is my general opinion on the matter. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I should be back really quickly. Yeah, the light bow gun is really... Every weapon has its own benefits and its own detractants. Now, something I wasn't able to show you guys earlier because we didn't have the thing for it, was to show each thing's clutch claw attack. That is the bow gun. That is the heavy bow guns. Clutch clawed onto a monster's face attack. That is the light. Yeah, mines all over the place is a best way to define playing with one of those. And the light bowgun. Every weapon discharges... Now, you can do what's called a flinch shot. You do that by getting up on the monster's face and hitting it in the face with a clutch claw to turn it. Then, once you've turned it, you do a flinch shot and it donks into a wall. Yeah. The bowguns are both really good weapons. You just have to use them right. Now we have this charge blade. Now let's get up here. Turn this thing around. No, it's not alive, it's just on wheels. One thing you do have to pay attention to with the charge blade, with being grapple hooked onto a monster, is your stamina gauge. Every weapon has its own unique attack once clutch clawed onto a monster's pie hole. Yeah, the little yellow gauge beneath your regular health bar, if that runs out, your character is kind of stuck in an animation where they stand and try to like catch their breath. The gun... Yeah. That's the mode you always end up in when a monster decides your face looks delicious. First, with the clutch claw, you gotta get up close. Well, close enough. That is the gun lance's clutch clawed on attack. Yeah. This is the heavy ordnance weapon. The lance, you get a lot of defense out of it, but it takes a really specialized build to do right. The heavy weapons all wound a monster and make it... Yeah, heavy tank on this boy. And the support weapon. I say that with all the dearest love and respect for all good hunting horn mains. And sometimes you can kind of invent melodies that... Yes. Yeah, if you've got a hunting, the appropriate hunting horn can make or break a party. A hunting party. But you should always be prepared to either not have a hunting horn main or to not have a good one. The hammer special attack, not just more unga bunga. That's literally the best way to define this weapon. Yes, just bonk. Everything is getting bonked. That is pretty much how the... Right. Dual blades are very geared towards DPS. You can't block with them or do anything really much in terms of defending yourself. You just stay at the back end of the monster and repeatedly stab it in the butt. We have my personal weapon, sword and shield. Nice, simple... Sword and shield is good all-rounder weapon. Like, it's not geared towards heavy DPS, but you can make it that... It's versatile, but not, like... ultra-versatile. I'm not personally sure how to define the longsword, beyond that it exists. Yeah. Every weapon has its own unique attack, and how that attack does depends on the quality of your weapon. The heavier weapons, greatsword, some of the other ones focus a lot on damaging parts of a monster. Yes, and my husband is a fan of it. The thing is, that it is a good... Yeah, there are builds for that sort of thing. They focus very heavily on, they focus very heavily on stamina, on having a good stamina. So you could, in theory, kit out your build to be able to do that sort of thing. And now I'm going to put back on the weapon I use the most often. Which weapons are good to start with training-wise? It depends on if you want to start with your most technical weapon or start with your least technical weapon. I personally would start with least, like get familiar with how your playstyle manifests, all that goodness, and just move forward from there. Yes. If you're going to move into, yeah, that sort of thing. The other two don't really have a least technical equivalent, so you're just gonna have to go with the flow on that one. Expect to spend a lot of time in the training arena, both sides. Now what can really help out with a potentially weaker damage weapon is elemental shenanigans. Now these numbers I'm showing you are a lot higher because I'm using a far more upgraded and kitted weapon. This is where Sword and Shield sort of best does its thing. A lot of damage, not a lot of time, all that good stuff. Yeah, just with the more advanced weapons, spend a lot of time in the training arena. Hello there, little one. Let's, you know what? Let's head to the Guiding Lands and see what's milling around. Oh, I was referring to, Blinn. Oh, there's analysis progress stuff for bird wyverns. Are there any out right now? Not that I'm aware of. Okay. So the Guiding Lands is a special area you can unlock after completing the main story for the Iceborne expansion. Basically, it's all the biomes in one place. Any monster could show up here. And it's also the place where you can get stuff for layered armor sets. There are a lot of tricky little secrets in this place. this is for... You can meet... This is where you find a lot of the rarer monsters. For example, this is where you went... Oh, there's somebody down in there. Now, sometimes you need to stop here and look carefully because there's rare endemic life. Yeah, the swinging vines is always a pretty cool trick. There's a rare gathering node down in here. Or, well, there is if you get the area leveled up enough. And down in through here is this nifty little area. Hey, Gajalaka. I'm not gonna bug any of you if you don't bug me. Yay! Friends with the Gajalaka. Let's see what we can find fishing around here. What are you? You are a burst arowana. Neat. Yeah, there are areas where you can go, fishing. This is not like World of Warcraft where you occasionally catch yourself, going into a dungeon with your fishing pole equipped. I have done that. And boy howdy did I feel dumb. This is a vigor wasp. Unless you're damaged, unless you're wounded, don't poke it. It emits a healy goop, basically. Now, all the areas are interconnected, so they're easy to get to. Oh my Christ, what wants to fight me? Gajalaka, can we not? I have other things I want to do today. Thank you. But yeah. So World of Warcraft is a particularly renowned, MMO RPG game. In the games you had to de-equip. There were professions you could take, like fishing, tailoring, that sort of thing. Just little fiddly things to give your character a little bit of a power up, but not really that important in the grand scheme of things. The problem was you had to de-equip your weapon to go fishing. So occasionally, somebody would prime themselves to start a raid, and then while waiting for the queue to fill up for all of the classes they'd need, healer, tank, DPS, they would go fishing. The queue would fill up, they'd go in, and then they'd realize, oh nuts, I have my fishing pole equipped. This is a problem. That is something I've done, and let me say, you feel like an idiot. You feel like a massive idiot for doing it. Yeah. Honestly, my, secret grand... Oh, I'm sorry I keep looping back to this, new Monster Hunter game that's supposedly in the works soon, but... But my, pie in the sky ideal for what this is gonna be is it's gonna be them integrating, Monster Hunter stories into the regular sort of... having the two things be canon with each other. Hey, Radabon! Everyone, this is Radabon. Radabon's kind of a jerk. Very... people like Radobon. This is Radobon. He's a brute wyvern. His body secretes a tar-like substance that he uses to stick discarded bones to himself to protect himself from predators. He lives in the Rotten Vale. He has a cousin called Uragon who does something very similar, only he uses metal ores because he lives in the Elder's Recess, where there's less bones and more metal. Hello, little bat. Let's see. Down here we have... Okay. This is the area based off of the, Oh, there were signs of a turf war here? Neat. Brute wyvern. Uragon's a brute wyvern. Yoink. He's aggressive if provoked. So long as you don't attack him first and keep a safe distance, he'll leave you alone, pretty much. Like, he won't go out of his way to attack you. However, just because he won't go out of his way to attack you, doesn't mean he's not a problem. In fact, sometimes Uragon can be a right pain in the butt. But as with any monster, how it behaves is a complex thing. Especially in areas like the Guiding Lands. Yes. Don't smack the Uragon unless you are fully prepared for it to hit you back. If you are fully prepared for the Radobon to hit you back, God bless, amen, I'm gonna stand over here and watch. Monsters in Monster Hunter World will now... They didn't do this in the old world games. They will leave behind, like, they will leave behind things like tracks, the predators will leave behind, parts. Yep. These are Aptonoth. They are really chill. Like, in fact, watch this. The Aptonoth are nice. You can, in theory, hunt them for food, but that's if you're short on rations, and if you've burned through all your rations on a hunt or expedition and you don't have an easy way to make more, that's kinda on you. Yeah, that is like one of the best ways to kill time in a game. Just hop on the Aptonoth and just ride it around. The area we're going to be going up to... These are Shamos. They are aggressive. And they come in packs. They're aggressive pack hunter small monsters. Unlike the Jagras and the Gyros, there is to them. Kinda. Sorta. This area is loosely based off of a biome called the Coral Highlands. Oh, hey. I didn't know this was down here. What is this? this must be a fishing spot. Neato. Yeah, that's kind of what the Coral Highlands is. It's a... But all the water's gone out of it. It's a stunning biome design that I personally didn't expect until I saw it with my own two eyes. These are wigglers. If I can get us closer to one. That's my temporal. Okay. There's the gilly mantle. Now, the best bit about the gilly mantle is stuff doesn't see you. So yeah, these are wigglers. Wigglers are pretty cool. And this over here is a coral bird. They're pretty cool. They like to hang out around flowers, so they must be this biome's analog to hummingbirds. Now, wigglers tend to live in large colonies. Excuse me, rude. Yeah, they're that region's hummingbird, or hummingbird equivalent. I'm extremely sorry, but you tried to kill me first. Oh my god. This is one of the few things I don't like about Shamoses. They're pack hunters. So if you accidentally provoke one, you have to deal with all the others. There we go, that's all cleaned up. Here we are. This tends to be where the monsters affiliated with this section of the Guiding Lands' biome come to sleep after you've damaged them enough. So if you're going to do a capture, come here with it. Hello, wigglers. And this is a good... That kinda happens sometimes. Oh my god. No! Now, if we can go to the right place, we might be able to see perhaps one of the... Perhaps we might be able to see a very intelligent little monster. Now, every monster is intelligent in its own right. Some, though, seem to be a bit smarter than others. Take, for example, the monster I am hopefully about to show you guys, assuming I can find the little thing. Assuming I can find the thing. Here he is, meet Kulu Yaku. Kulu-Yaku is a theropod-type bird wyvern. Kulu is one of the smartest wyverns in the game, one of the smartest bird wyverns in the game, because he is demonstrated to use simple tools. During a fight, he will dig up rocks and use them as shields and/or blunt weapons to defend himself. Normally, Kulu eats the eggs of Apsaros and Aptonoth, and is of little to no threat to humans. If you find yourself encountering a Kulu-Yaku, oh, yeah. A Kulu around tends to make Apsaros a little bit touchy because they don't like Kulu. Either that or the fact that there's a Zin afoot. Uncertain. One of the best ways to get XP. Yeah. That's the great thing about the Guiding Lands. You can go from one biome to another with very little, if any, effort. Now, problem child here is going to be this boy, who I'm going to show you in just a moment. He is aggressive, but also only if provoked. And he smacks back way harder than Kulu. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we'll have to go up. Oh boy. Here he is! I'm just gonna pop Yuli really quick so he doesn't turn super aggressive towards me. This is Zinogre, the Thunder Wolf Wyvern. He is what we like to call... His family are the progenitors of the Fanged Wyvern class. Zinogre forms symbiotic relationships with a subspecies of Thunderbug called a Fulgurbug. And they are how he gets his lightning-based abilities. Yes, he is a very pretty boy. Yes, however, he is not one to attack unless you are very prepared, because he hits hard. He hits hard, he hits fast, and he does acrobatic flippy shenanigans you are potentially and most likely not prepared for. He's eating God knows what. But yeah, the little blue motes following him around, those are his Thunderbug. Those are his Fulgurbugs. The more he moves around in a fight, the more active they become until he enters his charged up state. This state is definitely not something to trifle with. He himself is a pretty cool boy. His weapons and armor are pretty good if you're doing a thunder attack build. I need to go. And sometimes if you collect a monster's track, you can get items out of it. Like I just did with with Zinogre. Now, because my Gilly Mantles wore off, that's kind of pretty much what he is. Like, his full title is the Thunder Wolf Dragon, or the Thunder Wolf Wyvern. He is an aggressive boy, so he is definitely something to handle with care. And from a safe distance, so he doesn't know you're there. Because if he wants to, or feels like he must, he can, and he will fight you. And most likely win. Now, another interesting one is a subspecies of an earlier game monster. I'm pretty sure Wolf knows, Zinogre exists, but I'm not 100%. Now we're gonna head up into one of the newer biomes. No, Zinogre. I don't want to fight you today. Hey there, big boy. I don't want to scrap with you any more than you want to scrap with me. Let's just leave each other alone. Everything will be okay. This next monster is a subspecies from the latest expansion. Ow. This is Viper Tobikadachi. He is a subspecies of baseline Tobikadachi from the old game, from the baseline Monster Hunter game, where baseline Toby's shtick was electricity and paralysis. This little boy here plays with poison. Those spikes you see coming out of his tail are are very poisonous, especially if they get stuck into you. He is a more methodical predator than his, he is very much a hit and run opponent. When it comes to what he does and why he does it. Viper Kadachi is another one where if you don't smack him, he won't smack you back. Which is good, because he smacks really hard. Also, look at him. He just looks so cool. But yeah, Viper Kadachi will let you stay and interact with him for a good long while, but it's never good to test a monster, especially one as powerful as Viper Kadachi. Now, let's see if there's any I can specifically lure out. Oh, I must gonna report my investigation. That's good. I should report to the ecological research team again. Now here's where we can lure out monsters. I can lure out a Great Jagras. I can lure out a Pookie, a Kadachi, an Anjanath, a Tsitsi. No. A Coral Pookie. a Narga, but I'd need more materials to lure out a Zin. All this running around I'm doing reminds me, I should probably check in on that, Tail Raider safari I had going on. Yeah, I had that Tail Raider safari going on. I should probably check in on that. Just see how it's doing. Now, the interesting bit is each region... When you level up various areas of the Guiding Lands, you get the ability to forge layered armor from the pieces of whatever you've found. Which I personally think is pretty nifty. And, starting in October, we're gonna have Master Rank Layered, which I personally think will be quite lovely. Oh my goodness! Hi, Poogie! You look so cute! Oh god. That is just so cute. Yeah, Poogie is a cute little mascot. Yeah, so... Tail Raider safaris are great ways to get items. Relic, fragment. Yeah, it's a great way to get stuff with pretty low risk to yourself. Let's see if there's anything I can do with all these ancient shards I've been getting. God only knows what I'm getting them from. Oh,
That reminds me.
the small boys, pre-K expanded their, the year he's in now has expanded hours, so he will not need to be retrieved until the next hour. It's in here. It's gonna be in here somewhere. My curiosity about what the heck this armor is has been piqued. Oh, it's the Ardian set. That's what you can use this for. Yeah, this is the Ardian gear. As you can see, there is not a whole lot of difference. But upgraded, the chest piece is actually pretty nice. I mean, 3 ranks of crit eye is nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, at his new, given the year he's in now, dismissal is from 215 to 230. So I have a plethora of time. And then there's the clockwork sets, which I just think look really kind of nifty. It's like, whee! I can't wait for Master Rank Layered to come out so I can just... Then you have Ingot. Now, the Ingot sets are really nice for if you're gonna do the, if you're gonna go the Lancer or Gun Lancer route. They are really good for it. Varioth I personally find just absolutely hilarious for reasons. Rathalos is actually pretty cool. Like, I own some of the Rathalos set for its fire attack. Although looking back, I probably should have gotten the alpha. Oh well. The Wrath Soul is Azure Rathalos gear. Not a lot of difference. Diablos is also really good for hammer mains. I recommend. Because then we have Legiana, who's always really nice. Oh hey, I can actually make Nargo armor. What would Narga armor do for me? Vogue, not expend coatings or ammo. That's nice! That's nice, but I have other skill sets I'm interested in. Tigrex? Nice. Nice armor? I mean... 2 attack boost, 2 earplug. Yeah, basically, all told... There are good sets and there are bad sets, and then there are just straight up fashion disaster sets. I, unfortunately, tend to be in the latter category. Basil is always a really nice build to play with. Yeah. I should probably take a break. I mean, we still got stuff done. We showed off the weapons to Ruby. God, I should not be yawning. I got plenty of sleep last night. We did some event quests, although they didn't go very well. I'm still eagerly awaiting all of the layered stuff. fault. Thank you. Actually, I kind of like it all dyed black. I actually kind of like it all black. I actually kind of like it all dyed black. Well, good thing to know for the future. Yeah, I should probably call it here, folks. Well, it's been a pleasure to see you all again, and, I hope we can do this again soon. Sorry. This has been Monster Review Girl. Like, if you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more. Please check out some of our other content. I know I haven't exactly been the best about uploading lately. Life kind of happened, but I should have something uploaded for public viewing this week. Thank you for stopping by.